everyone, I'm Olivia. I'm from Lujiang International School. Today, I'd like to introduce a well-known person who affects my life attitudes. Emma Watson, who is a well-known actress from the UK, not only had a leading role in the famous movie Harry Potter, but also cares a lot about gender equality and wants to make it better. To do this, Emma started an activity called He for She. She encouraged men to stand up for this change to promote equal rights for both genders. She said, it's time to take action instead of doing nothing. Emma's words relate to me so much. When I was 9, I would like to climb a tree just like my brothers and play in the muddy ground. However, I was told it's not a girl thing to do, but boys could. I was confused and disappointed. Why girls were different from boys? For the first time, I felt being a girl was not as good as boys. In many people's eyes, boys are better than girls. When I was 11, my elder cousin broke up with his girlfriend. I was very close to him and I knew he was deeply hurt. He was unable to express his feeling because boys need to stay strong. Why boys can't release their feeling when they are suffering? They are also limited by the label of their gender. The same situation happens everywhere. One thing I know for sure, it's not right, and this has to change. I'm lucky to be born in Taiwan. My parents don't love me less just because I was born as a daughter. My school doesn't limit me because I'm a girl. However, there are also so many girls not in the same situation. Emma once said, step forward to be seen and ask yourself, if not me, who? If not now, when? Whenever I was not confident or nervous, what she says helps me get through all the difficulties. Everyone is unique. Be yourself. Being a girl is not something that I should be ashamed of. If not me, who? If not now, when? Stand up for yourself. We all can make a difference for the better world. Thank you.
When I was 11, my elder cousin broke up with his girlfriend. I was very close to him and I knew he was deeply hurt. He was unable to express his feelings because boys need to stay strong. Why boys can release their feelings when they are suffering? They are also limited by the label of their gender. The same situations happens everywhere. One thing I know for sure, it's not right, and this has to change. I'm lucky to be born in Taiwan. My parents don't love me less just because I was born as a daughter. My school doesn't limit me because I'm a girl. However, there are also so many girls not in the same situation. Emma once said, step forward to be seen and ask yourself, if not me, who? If not now, when? Whenever I'm not confident or nervous, what she says helps me get through all the difficulties. Everyone is unique. Be yourself. Being a girl is not something that I should be ashamed of. If not me, who? If not now, when? Stand up for yourself. We all can make a difference for a better world. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Grace. I'm from Lujiang International School. Today, I'd like to introduce a well-known person who affects my life attitude, Emma Watson, who is a well-known actress from the UK. Not only had a leading role in the famous movie Harry Potter, but also cares a lot about gender equality and wants to make it better. To do this, Emma started an activity called He for She. She encouraged men to stand up for this change to promote equal rights for both genders. She said, it's time to take action instead of doing nothing. Emma's words relate to me so much. When I was 9, I would like to climb a tree just like my brothers and play in the muddy ground. However, I was told it's not a girl thing to do, but boys could. I was confused and disappointed why girls were different from boys. For the first time, I felt being a girl was not as good as boys. In many people's eyes, boys are better than girls. When I was 11, my elder cousin broke up with his girlfriend. I was very close to him and I knew he was deeply hurt. He was unable to express his feelings because boys need to stay strong. Why boys can release their feelings when they are suffering? They are also limited by the label of their gender. The same situation happens everywhere. One thing I know for sure, it's not right, and it has to change. I was lucky to be born in Taiwan. My parents don't love me less just because I was born as a daughter. My school doesn't limit me because I'm a girl. However, there are also so many girls are not in the same situation. Emma once said, step forward to be seen and ask yourself, if not me, who? If not now, when? Whenever I'm not confident or nervous, what she said helped me get through all the difficulties. Everyone is unique. Be yourself. Being a girl is not something that I should be ashamed of. If not me, who? If not now, when? Stand up for yourself. We all can make a difference for a better world. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm from LJIS International School. Today, I'd like to introduce a well-known person who affects my life attitudes. Emma Watson, who is a well-known actress from the UK, not only has a leading role in the famous movie Harry Potter, but also cares a lot about gender equality and wants to make it better. To do this, Emma started an activity called He for She. She encouraged men to stand up for this change to promote equal rights for both genders. She said, it's time to take action instead of doing nothing. Emma's work related to me so much. When I was 9, I would like to climb a tree just like my brothers and play in the muddy ground. However, I was told it's not a girl thing to do, but boys could. I was very confused and disappointed. Why were girls different from boys? For the first time, I felt being a girl was not as good as boys. In many people's eyes, boys are better than girls. When I was 11, my elder cousin broke up with his girlfriend. I was very close to him and I knew he was deeply hurt. He was unable to express his feelings because boys need to stay strong. While boys can release their feelings when they are suffering, they are also limited by the label of their gender. The same situations happen everywhere. One thing I know for sure, it is not right, and this has to change. I'm lucky to be born in Taiwan. My parents don't love me less just because I was born as a daughter. My school doesn't limit me because I'm a girl. There are also so many girls not in the same situations. Emma once said, stay forward to be seen, and ask yourself, if not me, who? If not now, when? Whenever I'm not nervous or confident. Everyone is unique. Be yourself. Being a girl is not that I should be ashamed of. If not me, who? If not now, who? When? Stand up for yourself. We all can make a difference for a better world. If not me, who? If not now, when? Stand up for yourself. We all can make a difference for a better world. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Olivia. I'm from Lujiang International School. Today, I'd like to introduce a special person in Changhua. A man who works with his hand and his brain is a craftsman. But a man who works with his hand and his brain and his heart is an artist. He is Chen Wanren from Lugang, a famous traditional artist with great work in carving. Lugang is a historic place with rich culture and beautiful handicrafts, such as wood carvings and lanterns. They are valuable treasure in Changhua, and Mr. Chen plays an important role in passing on these skills to the next generation. He studied a metal craft workshop and used it to preserve these old carvings. His creative designs are inspired by local folktales, and there is a living museum which shows all Taiwan cultures. Because of his devotion and efforts, these beautiful handicrafts are highlights in many temples and display a full history in Lugang. He often says that the work made by the machine cannot deliver the beauty and spirit of the tradition. Craft work should be made in the traditional way rather than in factories. He spent all his life on the carving art and shows it to the young people. Even each day seems to present a different challenge. He believes that the future of the traditional arts depends on what you do today. Chen Wanren is awarded as the National Taiwan Craft Expert in 2012. He is a master of the traditional arts, and he is my grandfather too. I'm so proud to have such a respectable grandpa. What matters to him is to keep the traditional arts alive, and I will be the next generation to pass on the lineage of my family and to make Changhua proud and shine. Thank you.